Bentley is one of the most iconic names in the automotive world, synonymous with luxury, power, craftsmanship, and prestige. But despite its fame and global recognition, there are countless fascinating facts about this legendary carmaker that many people don't know. And today we are going to take you on a journey through 10 of the most surprising and intriguing details about Bentley that will change the way you look at this extraordinary brand forever. So let's dive in and explore the hidden world of Bentley, starting with the first surprising fact, which is that Bentley's origins are deeply rooted in motorsport, because before becoming the symbol of luxury and aristocratic travel, W.O. Bentley, the founder of the company, was obsessed with creating fast, durable, and powerful cars that could dominate racing competitions. And in the 1920s, Bentley earned worldwide respect by winning the legendary 24 Hours of Le Mans not just once, but an incredible 5 times between 1924 and 1930. Cementing its reputation as a maker of endurance beasts before Rolls-Royce acquired the company, and those victories were led by a famous group of wealthy British drivers known as the Bentley Boys, who funded, raced, and glorified the brand with their fearless driving and lavish lifestyles, making them part of automotive folklore. The second hidden detail you probably didn't know is that Bentley interiors are not just luxurious but also created with obsessive attention to detail that borders on artistry, because every single Bentley takes more than 15 hours just to stitch the steering wheel by hand, with some cars requiring up to 300,000 stitches in the upholstery alone, and the wood veneers inside a Bentley come from trees that are at least 80 years old, carefully selected and book-matched so that the grain flows seamlessly across panels, creating an atmosphere of bespoke craftsmanship that no mass-produced luxury vehicle can ever replicate. The third fascinating fact is that Bentley engines are engineering marvels designed not only for performance but also for sheer uniqueness, such as the legendary 6.75-liter V8 engine, which has been hand-assembled in Crewe, England since 1959, making it one of the longest-serving engines in continuous production anywhere in the world, though it has been refined with modern turbocharging and emissions technology to keep it relevant for today's standards. And this iconic 6.75-liter engine is so revered that Bentley customers often refer to it as the heartbeat of Bentley, a symbol of power, heritage, and endurance. The fourth detail that will amaze you is Bentley's extreme level of customization, which allows owners to personalize their cars in ways that are almost unimaginable, because through the Mulliner division, Bentley's bespoke coach-building arm, customers can request unique colors, embroidery, inlays, even precious metals and gemstones inside their car, and Bentley has fulfilled requests as wild as matching the car's interior to the customer's favorite handbag, using wood from a tree on their own estate, or even installing a custom refrigerator for a specific brand of champagne, making each Bentley truly one of a kind. The fifth little-known fact is that Bentley has made some of the fastest luxury cars in the world, and while the brand is associated with refinement, its cars are also capable of mind-bending performance, such as the Bentley Continental GT Speed, which can reach speeds over 208 miles per hour, making it the fastest production Bentley ever created. And what's even more impressive is that these cars deliver such insane power while cocooning passengers in near-silent comfort, something that Ferrari, Lamborghini, or Porsche could never achieve in the same way, which proves Bentley's unique position at the intersection of speed and luxury. The sixth detail you probably didn't know is that Bentley played a vital role in British aviation history, because W.O. Bentley himself designed powerful rotary aircraft engines during World War I that were lighter, stronger, and more reliable than existing designs, and his BR-1 engine became one of the most important engines used in British fighter planes like the Sopwith Camel, giving Britain a major technological advantage. So in many ways, Bentley helped win the skies before it became a household name in automobiles. The seventh fact that will surprise you is that Bentley's craftsmanship is so tied to tradition that many of its artisans come from families who have worked for the company for generations, with skills like hand-stitching leather, veneering wood, or polishing chrome passed down like ancient crafts, and some workers at the Crewe factory have been there for more than 40 years, meaning that when you sit in a Bentley you are experiencing not just luxury but a living heritage of human skill, passion, and pride, something that cannot be replicated by robots or modern mass production. The eighth intriguing detail is Bentley's surprising involvement in sustainability and modern innovation, because while people think of Bentley as a traditional luxury automaker, the brand has committed to going fully electric by 2030, and has already developed hybrid versions of its Bentayga SUV and Flying Spur sedan, while also investing in sustainable materials like vegan leather alternatives, ethically sourced wood, and recycled fabrics, showing that Bentley intends to carry its heritage into the future without sacrificing responsibility to the planet. The ninth fact you didn't know is that Bentley has been the choice of royalty, celebrities, and world leaders for decades, with Queen Elizabeth II famously commissioning a pair of custom state limousines for her Golden Jubilee in 2002, cars that were armored, stretched, and fitted with unique details to reflect her status. And over the years, Bentley has been favored by Hollywood stars, Middle Eastern sheiks, musicians, athletes, and tycoons who want a car that blends performance, prestige, and exclusivity, making it more than just a vehicle but a statement of power and influence. And finally, the 10th surprising fact about Bentley is that despite its reputation as a symbol of wealth, luxury, and exclusivity, the company nearly went bankrupt several times throughout its history. Most notably in the 1930s when the Great Depression crushed demand for expensive cars, leading to its takeover by Rolls-Royce, and again in the 1970s and 1980s when sales slumped and the brand was overshadowed by its sibling Rolls-Royce. But thanks to a revival in the 1990s and the eventual purchase by Volkswagen Group in 1998, Bentley reinvented itself with modern engineering, stronger finances, and a powerful new image that has allowed it to become one of the most successful luxury automakers of the 21st century, proving that resilience, heritage, and innovation can keep a brand alive through the toughest challenges. And so when you look at a Bentley today, you're not just seeing a luxury car, you're looking at a machine that carries a century of racing triumphs, artisanal craftsmanship, royal approval, engineering excellence, and survival against the odds. A brand that continues to define what it means to combine speed, strength, and sophistication in a way that no other car manufacturer in the world can. And that is why Bentley remains one of the most fascinating and enduring icons of the automotive world.